We're at the headquarters of News UK. They own The Sun and other tabloid newspapers. Today is going to be the hottest day on record, and people are going to die.
I'm a parent of a 15-year-old, and we're talking about whether he will actually see civilization collapse before he reaches his middle age. You know, there is that potential.
As a scientist, I always thought that we just present the information and then, people in power will act accordingly. And I increasingly realise that that's not the case. If your point's not getting through, you need to sharpen it.
As a scientist, I've spent years studying these issues related to climate and biodiversity, and nothing changes. No one's listening. These media outlets are downplaying the crisis and showing people frolicking around on the beach and children eating ice cream, instead of explaining to people how this heat wave is linked to climate change and how it's caused by climate change. And especially, and what all of them have failed to do, is to link the climate change to fossil fuel use.
The first thing that we need to do in order to get ourselves out of this situation is stop all new fossil fuel licences. And we're so far away from that at the moment. We're going in the other direction. And it's particularly the Murdoch press and particularly the Daily Mail that are pushing the government in the wrong direction. They're basically enabling the public to accept our own suicide.
But Murdoch and the highly paid people around him are gambling that their money will keep them safe from what's coming down the line. And they are doing nothing to tell the working class people that they pretend to champion how much danger they're in, what the threat is and how urgent it is.
The Sun is definitely misleading its readers and doing them a very serious disservice.
I loved my job. I wanted to work for newspapers. It's all I'd ever wanted to do since I was a little kid, since I started making newspapers in the shed and selling to my friends when I was 8 years old. And I had to give up a career I loved because people like Murdoch run these newspapers as propaganda sheets, and I had to come to the conclusion I couldn't do that anymore.
The world is literally on fire and people are dying, and we need to do more.